Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Vol Report. It is I, Andrew Giovinazzi, Chief Operating Officer of OptionPit.com, welcoming you to our, to our daily broadcast. Mark saying VIX still nervous. VIX still kind of on the high side, and I don't disagree with them. However, as I keep saying, market sitting, okay, not, excuse me, not doing a lot. Intel earnings, I didn't think they were so bad, but I guess the market did. But they're just punishing Intel, and that's probably going to drive down the Qs here a little bit. But for the most part, really the big move, I think, is in VIX. And the only thing I can think of is the election margins are getting wider. Again, it looks like the market is sort of picking a favorite here. What I said earlier on is, look for the election vol. Still trading, closer to 100. It's not in the 80s for what I would say is the active volatility. And when VIX gets in the 80s, the market doesn't really give a hoot. Okay. Notice for next week, 82 vol. Not much really going on there. The November before the election, there's a little bit of a little lift to the number, and that's it. So it is still there. It is not totally gone. But you're starting to see, if you see 82 vol for the 26, that's not, at least short term, there isn't a lot of worry. It doesn't mean anything can happen, but that's not a tremendous amount. If you look at, again, term structure, starting to come down a little bit. Okay, the OCC 26 weekly is below 11. If this kind of grind keeps up, you could see a single-digit volatility there. That obviously would pick my interest if this November still stays, in the low teens as far as a trade materializing. So, what do we have? We are going to look at some vol product trades today. I do think VXX now is at very close to the bottom, or the vol products are getting closer to the bottom of the range. They're more just decay. I don't know how much VIX really can go down, how much more it's going to go down prior to the election, unless the debate, everything seems to be a lock. And like the Brexit, there could be a surprise, so there could be a later opportunity. But for right now, it's kind of looking like a one-way street as far as that goes, which makes it less of a vol event. I think this is the key thing to watch. Is look at VIX, look at the NOV ordinary future. I thought the dead low for that future is going to be 16 before the election. And it is on its way down there, but quick. We were just trading 17, I think, yesterday or the day before. So this is what I would say from like a percentage change in the value of the VIX future, how the market is seeing the election. This is a pretty big change from 17 to 1635. It's a big move down over the last couple days. How bullish is that going to be? I don't know. I think it's more of a relief. I don't know how much rally we get. What we have seen is we have rallied on, decent earnings, decent bank earnings. Netflix yesterday, Intel not really lighting it up. I don't think they really made everybody very happy with any kind of guidance or anything like that. And that's sort of dragging the market down. So strange, we could be back into the good earnings, stocks rise, bad earnings, stocks fall, and I think that's kind of where we are. We'll be looking at more butterflies, stuff that's kind of around the money. Again, I still like the idea. Iron condors, anything that expires prior to the election date has been a pretty good trade. We'll probably be closing one of those today in our strategy letter Because again, I still think it's a tale of two volatility markets. There's before election, after election, and obviously whatever the earnings are. So I still think that kind of nearest the money stuff is fair to decent sale in the indexes. Again, realize vol's not doing anything. The SPY is up a penny. So I don't know how much premium you want to hold in the indexes when the SPY is up a penny. I'm going to say not a lot. And with that, our gold class is still live for those that are interested, that you want to sign up. It's every Monday for the next quarter. It starts 8 Eastern time. We're on class 2. We will be doing a VIX, not a boot camp. We'll be doing a VIX webinar at the end of October. That's going to set up for our volatility course starting in the spring that we're going to offer, which will be a totally separate and new product from Option Pit. Hopefully everybody likes it. It'll be kind of similar to the Platinum course, but it's 100% vol products index. And with that, you have a good day, and we will see y'all later. Bye-bye.